Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is June the 25th and I'm using my new BB Scalper trading system. System has the Bollinger Bands as you see here, along with the moving average and some oscillating indicators down here at the bottom. It also has these arrows. They're called the Super Signal Indicator. Now you will get an audio, sound, and this pop-up box right here suggesting to buy and or sell. Now usually every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer. And of course I'm looking at all the different instruments, both Forex and the futures. And of course I take a look at my daily trade plan. And once I make a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now I had some things to do early in the morning and I only got to the computer, it was after 10 o'clock this morning, and I started trading just a little bit after 11 a.m. as you can see, and I closed them all out less than 2 hours later, a few minutes after 1 p.m. So I was trading today for less than 2 hours. I usually like to be trading between 6 and 9 or 10. For me, that's pretty good time to be trading. But you can trade anytime, London, New York, or even the Asian session, which is back here in this blue box. Now, we can take a look at the daily trade plan. Here's the daily trade plan running in real time. Some of these have shifted around from blue to red or vice versa because it's approximately 2 p.m. We're going on 2 p.m. So the market has shifted. But the daily trade plan, I love it as it analyzes the charts from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. And within the comments here, it'll say look for bullish trades, bearish trades. Sometimes it'll even say preferred. And if it's in white here, it's either not enough strength, waiting for clear direction. In other words, a little bit flat. And you just hang tight for probably within the hour. It'll either turn blue or red. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. Now if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, now we can run a check on the trades I've taken. First one is crude oil. I bought it. We're just going to drag it up. There was the arrow from the daily trade plan, super signal. Everything was looking good. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Took the trade at this point. This is where when I got the arrow and by the time I saw it, I was looking at the grand total down here. Wanted to make sure that I had at least 200 pips and or ticks, which I did. And so I just started closing out the trades. Got in at this point. This is where I saw it. This is where I closed it. And it does pay $10 for each tick. Easy to see that this should be 13. There it is right there, 13 ticks to the good, and that paid out $130. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, Forex. It's the pound dollar. Now on the pound dollar, this one pays $10 for each pip. Easy to see with the money, it should be 17. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Again, took all the trade just around 11:15. So we had the arrow from the daily trade plan, arrow super signal. Did qualify right from actually this point right here. Qualified for a great way to trade. And looking better as the price action continued to go up. And I got in at that point, closed it out here just being happy. Looks like with 17, there it is right there. 17 pips paying out $170. Moving right along to the next trade I did. Pound CAD. Here we go. We're just going to drag and drop this up. Looks very similar. Another one looking good. did qualify for a great way to trade. Probably I'll call this video Great Way to Trade. And everything looking good. Wanted to be buying it, so I bought it. Right there was the blue arrow saying to buy. Bought it. Looks like I locked in about 24, and those 24 pips paid out $174. Okay, moving on to more of the futures, the indexes. As you can clearly see, it moves a lot more and pays a lot more. Okay, on the first one here, the S&P 500, let's run a check on it. Everything is looking good. I sold it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan, super signal. I knew it was going to give me something, and that's all I'm looking for is something. Got in at that point, closed out here. Now the calculator took the money divided by 5, as it pays $5 for each tick. Says it's 42 point something. Let's just look for 42. There it is right there. 42 ticks, paying out $212. Okay, moving on to another one that pays $5 for each tick. It's the Dow Jones. So let's drag and drop this up. First of all, see where I got in at. Everything was looking good. Now on this Dow Jones, everything looking good, and not only that, it did qualify for a great way to trade. And arrow from the super signal, arrow from the daily trade plan. Now I took the money, divided it by 5. Calculator says it's 71, so I got in at that point. We're looking for 71. There it is right there, and that ended up paying out $355. Okay, let's move on to the NASDAQ. Now on the NASDAQ, this one pays $20 for each tick. Love trading the NASDAQ. And so I took the money, divided by 20. Calculator says it's approximately 21. So let's drag and drop this up. See where I got in at. Wanted to be selling it from the daily trade plan. Super signal. That's got the signal right over here in this pop-up box saying to sell right here on this candle. So I sold it, and down it went. And of course I'm looking for 21. There it is right there, as you remove the last 2 digits. And those 21 ticks paid out $426. Okay, moving on to the last trade, which is gold. Now on this gold, pays $10 for each tick. Easy to see, this should be 85.6. So we're going to be looking for either 85 or 86, whatever pops up. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now on gold, I wanted to be buying it, easy to see. As I teach within the training videos, from this point to the goal line, that's a pullback, so that's tradable. And of course, broke through the goal line and headed to the top of the Bollinger Bands here. And I'm glad I got out here because it's doing a reversal at the moment. So we're looking for 85 or 86. So I got in at this point, 85 or 86. There it is right there, close enough, 85, and that paid out $856. Have an extra couple of minutes. Another tool I highly recommend. It's called the FibMaster tool. You would just click on this tab here. You could have caught this run going down right in here from 6 o'clock in the morning. This run down, you would just go swing high to swing low. There it is right there. There's your pullback here and here. It hit entry 2, and as a general rule, if it hits the entries, you're looking for target 2, 3, 4, 5, and it hit target 5 right there. And it does keep going and showing more targets all the way to target 10. Now of course you can reverse it the other way if you so desire. You know, you would go from swing low there to the swing high up there, and It almost hit it right here, entry 1, but I would accept that because it's just bouncing off the goal line. And at this point, after it hit the entries, or close enough, I would say, it should hit at least target 2, 3, 4, 5, and hit target 5 right there. So trading is easy and a lot of fun as long as you have the proper tools, and this is an excellent tool that I recommend you get your hands on. And one of the reasons why it works so great is that millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. Again, if you have any questions regarding this Fib tool, just get in contact with me. Now, definitely another great day of trading. For today, I knew it was going to be over 200 pips and or ticks. Grand total came to 273. And those pips and ticks, as you can see, paid out $2,324. So now if you have any questions, quite simple. All you got to do is get in contact with me. Do that. It's quite easy. All you have to do is look right below this video. In the description, you'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. And now, if you happen to be living a little bit too far and you can't pick up the phone and call me, well then just send me an email. Now I really do prefer Teams, so I made a Teams invite. All you got to do is click on it. It's right below in the description. And at that point, we'll have a Teams connection and be able to talk live and do some screen sharing if you wish. And of course, I should be able to answer most of your questions. Now, also, in the description, you'll find 5 different packages. I just added a new one. It's called How to Make 10K a Day Trading Mini Lots. Now, each package I do charge $250 for, and I have a special offer that if you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 3 packages for free. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video, and of course if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.